Welcome to Springfield Hoops here on Focus Springfield Community Television. We're live at the Curry Hicks Cage here at UMass in Amherst, Massachusetts for the Western Massachusetts Division I Boys Basketball Championship. I am your host, Zulfiqar Manzi, alongside with Brendon White Holland. Brendon, it's great to have you here.
I am so excited, Zul. Man, I love basketball, and who doesn't love a rematch of a finals from the year before?
That's right.
Last year, Putnam beat Amherst on this same court to go to the state finals. And Amherst looking for some vengeance tonight. Putnam favored, but not heavily. Amherst could win this one pretty easily. They played once this year, back in December, and Putnam won handily, 61-37, a 24-point victory. But that was 3 months ago, and a lot has changed on these teams. They've both gotten a lot better.
So, we're about to kick it up upstairs. Brendon, I'm so excited. Playoff time.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to Springfield Hoops, your Focus Springfield Community Television. The game is about to begin. Man, oh man, I am so excited. The Putnam Beavers playing against the Amherst Hurricanes for the Western Mass Division I Championship.
Man, Zul, I can barely hear you with the Amherst crowd that's here.
Yeah.
You know, we're at UMass Amherst in Amherst, Massachusetts, and boy, did they show up.
Right on time.
Packed student section.
And there's a lot to expect from this game. Earlier this week, we covered Putnam playing against the Central Golden Eagles, and they won that game. The final score was 73-63. And so, of course, different opponent this time. We'll see how things go. And tip-off is about to begin.
Tyonne Malone wins the tip for Putnam.
And let's get this thing rolling. So couldn't get that easy basket right there. Amherst has it. And we'll see what the kind of defense Putnam's going to play here. Try to kick it inside, number 41. No foul was called. Malone with the rebound. Hayes with the ball. Hayes has it. Amherst man-to-man defense. Malone in the post. Foul was called by Michael Murray. And Malone will be shooting a couple early free throws.
Could be the first points of this ball game.
That's right. So Brendon, what do you think you might expect? Who do you think? How would the winner in this game win this?
Well, I think a lot of this game depends on how Tyonne Malone plays. He's Putnam's all-star. He's been playing at an elite level for 2 years now. He's a senior. And really, how he is able to facilitate the ball from the top of the key while also banging down low and getting those rebounds.
Yes.
I think that's going to determine Putnam's fate a lot tonight, and how well he's able to work with their all-star guard, Abdur Rauf,
Yes.
who is also a senior this year.
So we shall see and proceed to give you what you need if the Putnam Beavers can accommodate with that. Hayes passes it to Abdur Rauf. Big man trying to get something about pick and roll. Hayes to the basket. Rebound by Murray. Passes it to Joyner. Back to McCall to the hoop. No good. Rebound by Putnam. And Stone's back. And a foul was called.
Malone swatted that one to the stands. Good thing the foul was called before that.
Yeah.
Or else that would have been an SC top 10.
Yeah.
SWAT.
SWAT. That would have been fantastic.
I think the FBI would call him to join a SWAT team.
Oh, I don't like the pun there, Brendon. And Murray has it. Pick and roll to feed it to the big man. And that's the first field goal of the game by number 41 for Amherst. And Putnam has it. Hayes going to the basket. Short. Rebound. McCall's going to bring it up. McCall is going to probably play like they're playing forward. 3. No good. Rebound by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf is going to try to push it. Mid-range jump shot. No good. Rebound by McCall. McCall can play the point forward. For those who don't know, he has some pretty good handles. Passes it to Joyner.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't put Malone on him.
Yeah, that would be a great matchup. Oh, like you see right
there's
here.
the switch. There he is. I think Malone could give him some trouble because he has a size advantage.
Very true. And Hayes has it to 32.
Oh, and the bucket.
The double clutch. A layup is good right there by Taelon Martin, who last game had a couple of dunks himself. And Murray has it. No, excuse me, Joyner. Gets it to Murray.
I have a feeling this is going to be a good basketball game, Zol.
I hope so. And, knocked out. Martin has it. And Amherst retains possession. McCall, who's at 22. Murray got fouled.
That's a good foul by Malone.
Yes.
You know, you don't want to give them the easy bucket. You don't want them to score this early in the game.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know if you know much about Patrick Ewing, but one time when he was playing in college, he started off a game by goaltending every single shot that the opponent would shoot. They still got the points, but they didn't see the ball go through the basket. And it's demoralizing to not make a single shot for 10 minutes.
It's very true. Patrick Ewing used that same usage in the 1982 NCAA championship against the Tar Heels, where this guy by the name of Michael Jordan?
Michael Jeffrey Jordan?
Something like that. I don't know. Supposedly he was the greatest basketball player of all time. Scored the game-winning basket.
Oh! And Malone showing why he is one of the best players in Massachusetts.
Yes. Great move right there. 6-2 is the score, and a foul was called.
It's a pretty soft foul there by Hayes for Putnam. Very soft foul.
So just some quick facts. The substitution by Beavers. The Putnam Beavers, the overall record during the regular season is 20-2. They're coached by William Shepard, which is his 5th season. And the Amherst Hurricanes, their overall record in the regular season was 17-5. And they're coached by Jim Matsusutsko, which is his 17th season.
17th? As long as you've been alive, Zol.
Yeah, just, I was only 1 year old when he started to coach. 1 year old, I should say. And basket's good right there by the Hurricanes. The score is now 46.
Man, Amherst not letting Putnam build any sort of lead.
Which is what they need to do, because Putnam's capable of extending leads. And Abdul Rauf to the basket. Couldn't convert. Rebound by McCall. Passes it to Joyner. Back to McCall. McCall to the hoop. Good move right there by McCall, and it's tied up 6-all.
Man, I know this is technically a neutral playing field.
Yes.
But Amherst certainly seems like the home team.
Yeah, I wonder why. Malone in the post. Block. And goes out of bounds.
Man, Malone not feeling too good about Murray guarding him. That matchup is definitely favorable for Amherst.
Yeah, Murray, both have basically around the same height. Murray is 6'4", and Malone is also... No, Malone is 6'3". So only a 1-inch height difference between the two players.
But when you put your arms up, that becomes 2-inch difference.
2-inch difference. And McCall with the jump shot, no good. And Malone's going to bring it up.
Man, can't believe Thomas got that rebound. Smallest guy on the court.
A 3-point shot, Martin. No good. Rebound by Murray. McCall. Whoa. That was definitely out of his hands. Nobody touched the ball. And it will be Putnam's possession. Abdul Rauf passes it back to Martin. 23. And apparently an offensive foul by the Putnam Beavers on Malone. And Joyner is going to bring it up, guarded by Abdul-Rauf to Murray. Murray being guarded by Malone. Gets to McCall in the post. Strong move by McCall in the post. And Amherst with the 2-point lead, 8-6.
You know, that really shows some maturity to be able to make that bucket down low.
Yes, especially being guarded by some big players down there by the Beavers. And Martin has it. Martin to the basket. Foul is called on the floor. And Putnam's going to inbound and substitute on the floor. Number 10 for Putnam. That's Kearney, subs Malone out, and Abdul-Rauf has the ball. Abdul-Rauf being guarded by Buddington from Amherst. Abdul-Rauf to the hole. The tip-in doesn't work. Number 10, nope, blocked by Amherst.
No foul called.
Buddington, layup is good. 4-point game, Amherst 10, Putnam 6.
Amherst on an 8-0 run right now.
Yes, basketball is a game of runs. And Martin has it, brings it back out. Martin for 3. 3-point shot is good.
He shot that ball, then stared right at that silent Amherst crowd.
It made them quiet really quick. And Joyner has it. 41 in the hole. Big move right there.
Putnam looking for the charge, didn't get it.
That is Hunter with the basket. Hunter, who is a junior and 6'6". Putnam, number 10 has it, gives it. Number 23 for Putnam shoots, no good. Rebound, who's gonna get the rebound? Buddington does for Amherst.
Man, Thomas really fighting for these rebounds.
Yes, you always gotta fight for those loose balls.
He definitely plays above his height.
Murray, open under move. Nice open under move by Murray. 5-point game.
Last possession of the quarter here. Man, what a game, Zul.
So far, I feel the electricity.
Putnam never plays from behind.
No, never. Martin has it. McCall.
Almost banks it in.
Almost banks it in, but that's the end of the first quarter. Putnam 9, Amherst 14. Good God, Lord have mercy. This has been pretty electrifying. So, Brendon, what are your thoughts in the first quarter?
You know, I think Malone, I'm telling you, he's not playing up to his potential this game. We kind of saw it last game, too, where he's playing too much on the perimeter, taking too many threes and mid-range jumpers. He's not playing down low. He could thrive there. He's 6'3". He's always the second or third biggest person on the court. He can bang down low, especially when he's got that downhill motion coming at someone who may be a little flat-footed or standing on their heels, and he has the skills to finish near the basket.
Very true.
I think Putnam needs to push it around the perimeter with their guards, but I don't think Malone needs to play as a point forward. If he plays as a point forward, then they need their guards to be cutting below the basket, because right now they're too perimeter heavy.
Yeah, and I guess the difference now is the Hurricane have a lot more height. So, of course, Malone is being challenged by Murray, who is an inch taller than him by height, but by wingspan, and of course, jumping measurements, there's a difference. But we'll see how this goes. And the Hurricane will inbound it, and Joyner.
Yeah, Malone out of the game right now.
Getting a breather, and the Beavers is doing a 3-2 zone defense, and a travel is called.
Malone is really comfortable when he's playing a team that's small enough that he's able to play a true small forward.
Very true.
In this game, he's being forced to play power forward, and he just doesn't look as comfortable out there on the court working it from the block.
Yes, and Abdul-Rauf, travel.
Whoa, when's the last time you saw 2 travels in a row in a game on this big stage with these implications?
It's crazy. Actually, I know. And this is a true story. The last time I seen that was when I went to my little cousin's championship. He's only 8 years old. And Joyner brings it up. Oh, nice play. And, trying to get the putback by Hunter, but couldn't convert. Steps out of bounds.
Man, this Putnam team starting off kind of sloppy, but, I mean, can you blame them? They've kind of walked through the playoffs to this point. They had a first-round bye, then they won their second-round game against Comp by 47 points, and then were able to handle Central on Tuesday without too much trouble. Final score was only a 10-point difference, but it definitely looked like a lot more than that when we were watching it.
Very true. Hayes has it. Passes it to Martin. Martin being guarded by McCall. And, and a foul was called.
Holding call against Amherst.
And it will be Putnam's possession.
So they announced that you're not allowed to storm the court if your team wins. I guarantee you Amherst fans are going to storm the court if they win.
We'll see. It'll be exciting. Oh. And one. Count the basket. That is Kyle Kearney with the shot for Putnam. So pretty big basket right there.
This could pull Putnam within 2 points. It's a big 3-point play.
Really huge. And the 3-point conversion is good. And it's a 2-point game. Amherst 14, Putnam 12. McCall passes it to Joyner. Back to McCall. And almost knocked out of his hands. McCall couldn't get it. Rebound Murray. Murray puts it up. Basket is good, and the foul. Another chance for a 3-point play for Amherst Hurricanes.
Man, Mikhail Murray playing so well and punishing every matchup he has.
Yes.
They just had Pacheco, on Murray, and that didn't do anything. Now they just subbed him out for Malone back in the game for Putnam. Let's see if he can make a difference.
We shall see. Oh, Martin with a nice move. Look at that move right there. Nice step by Martin for the layup. Back to a 1-possession game.
Amherst is using their size to their advantage down low. Putnam needs to use their size and speed to their advantage.
Very true. Bunnington has it to Joyner, to McCall, to Murray, back to McCall. Oh, Martin was trying to get that steal. Oh, nice move right there. And tipped in by his own miss from Devontae McCall.
Man,
18 to 14.
If you're a Putnam defender, you need to jump up with 2 hands for that rebound.
Yes. And that's what you have to do. Malone for 3. No good. Rebound by Hunter. Buddington from way outside. No good. Rebound by Malone. I think Malone here, he should try to take over. This is his team. He should be able to provide them with some baskets at this point. Hayes. No good, but there's a foul.
Foul before the shot. Putnam's gonna inbounds it from the baseline.
Jackson, number 23, checking into the lineup for Amherst. Along with 20,
Substitution for Amherst. And so Martin's going to inbound it. Trying to do something here. Only 5 seconds on the inbound pass. Gives it to Abdul-Rauf. Abdul-Rauf to Hayes.
Got 24 seconds on the shot clock. Let's use them.
Malone in the post. Nice spin move. Oh, blocked by McCall. Wow. That was trying to be an alley-oop play right there.
Well, he called for it a second before.
Yeah.
But Amherst hesitated a little. If they sent it to him a second sooner, he might have been able to get in position for it, but he was too far up the court.
That's very true, and Hayes is going to bring it up. 18-14, Amherst with a 4-point lead. Hayes with the crossover move. Abdul Rauf. Malone, knocked out. Amherst's ball.
Man, so if Putnam wants to win this game, they need to start running some plays.
Yes.
What we've seen so far is a bunch of isolation plays or drives from the perimeter, but we haven't seen many intentional passes that are meant to set up a scorer in the best position with the best shot possible.
That's very true. And McCall has it on top of the key. Gives it to 20. Oh, blocked by Malone. Goes out of bounds.
You know, so far from Putnam this game, we have seen a collection of some of the greatest players in Massachusetts. But this game, in the first quarter and a half, I have not seen the best team in Massachusetts.
Very true.
That they consistently have been the past 3 years.
And they need to deliver. And number 23 for Amherst. Oh, knocked out. Putnam almost took it. Oh, nice defense right there by Putnam and forced the shot clock violation. And it will be Putnam's ball. Both teams are, actually really mellow with the fouls. They've been controlling themselves.
Putnam almost in the bonus, one more foul.
Almost one more. Martin, they're trying to give it to Malone in the post. He's calling for it. Martin. Oh,
good play there.
Nice play by Martin. Gives it to number 10 for the 3-point play. That's Kyle Kearney.
Only if he can complete the 3-point play.
Only if he can complete. I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
You don't get the shot before it leaves his hands.
Yeah, exactly. No freebies up in here. So there it is. And timeout is called by Amherst.
Man, Amherst, they were down by 4, then up by 6. Now It's a 1-point game all of a sudden.
So, there's only 1-point game. Let's see what both teams are going to do coming out of this timeout. Second quarter, 3 minutes and 58 seconds left to go. You're watching Springfield Hoops here on Focus Springfield Community Television. I am your man, Zulfiqar Manzi, alongside with Brendon Holland doing color commentary. And this is the only time in Brendon's life that I can call him colored.
I'm Irish, all right? It's hard to get a tan.
Oh, yeah. I did hear somewhere that actually in Europe, Irish people are considered black Europeans.
In what way?
Well, another Irish person told me.
They've been historically discriminated against?
I think that's the reason why.
Because that's pretty much where the similarities end.
So technically, Brendon, we're cousins separated by marriage.
Sure.
And Amherst is going to inbound this thing. And McCall is going to bring it up.
Man, you should be the color commentator.
Nah. See, we gotta make it interracial. McCall with the 3. And the score is 21 Amherst, Putnam 17, 4-point game.
You see, the game is close enough that every shot that can get you 3 points is big, whether it's a 3-point play off an and one or a 3-pointer.
Very true. And Malone could have converted there, and last touch by Putnam, and it would be Amherst's ball. I would say Amherst is playing pretty great defense, stopping Malone in the post.
Well, they played him last year. They played him the year before. They played him in the regular season this year.
Yes. They know his game now.
I mean, that's the sophomore slump that you hear in college. It's not that people get worse, it's just that other people understand your game.
Very true. McCall has it. McCall. Rebound by Malone.
They're going to shoot it from the mid-range. Just take a couple steps back, make it worth another point.
Hayes. No good. Rebound by McCall. Kick ball. So like you said earlier, McCall is playing as the point forward for Amherst. He's 6'5", and Amherst has it. McCall deep three.
Yeah, you know, right now we have Murray out of the game, but McCall and Murphy have some great chemistry for this Amherst team.
Yes.
We've seen them run the high-low really well, and they're able to switch on defense also because they're, you know, both super tall.
Right, exactly. And a foul was called. Number 23 with the foul.
That was not a shooting foul, but because Putnam's in the bonus, Putnam's going to be able to take some shots off that foul.
That foul is called from Angelo Jackson. So Hayes wasn't distracted by the Amherst players in that free throw.
We've seen some impressive play from Hayes so far this game.
Hayes being the playmaker for the Putnam Beavers. And knocked out of bounds by Putnam Beavers, and it would be Amherst.
You know, McCall thought that Malone got up on his back reaching for that swat.
Yes.
Right after that play, McCall looked to the ref and basically said, "What the heck?"
Right. Yeah.
But hey, it's a physical game.
And that's what you're going to expect here in the playoffs.
The referees can't see everything.
Jackson with the bank. he shrugged a little bit like, how did I make that shot?
Yeah.
Kind of like Michael Jordan when he made like 6 threes against the Blazers in the finals in 1992. And Amherst possession, 5-point game, $1:57 left to go in the first half.
How is it mathematically possible to hit that part of the backboard and still have the ball go into the circle part?
I don't know. I guess Jackson has the magic touch, probably from his uncle Michael. So, and Amherst, and it goes out of bounds. And Putnam's going to inbound it.
Putnam playing small right now.
Really small. Martin's going to bring it up.
I'm loving that Martin's in this game. He might be the most intriguing player on Putnam. He's able to distribute the ball so well. He already is getting D1 offers. And this man is a freshman. A true freshman.
Oh, man, I didn't even realize it. It's a great player.
Already 6'2" as a freshman also.
So he still has a lot to grow, too. McCall in the post. McCall, no good. And a foul called on the floor.
Putnam's lucky they picked up Martin this year to be able to step into the kind of small forward / point forward role that Malone is able to play that gives them the ability to switch on offense and defense so often.
Very true. Jackson
The future's looking bright for Putnam.
Very true. I mean, there is about 8 seniors for the Putnam Beavers. So after the season ends, there'll be 8 slots open for the Putnam. And McCall with the lay-in. And Martin brings it up. Back for a pick. Martin for 3. Bang!
And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game going into halftime. Let's see if Amherst can score again.
We shall see. Jackson has it to McCall.
Putnam's got to get a stop here.
Jackson.
Oh, and the steal.
Stole it. Oh, pass to the wrong guy. And tangled. I guess some of the fans, they want a flagrant.
Man, that is the right play to make there, though.
It was.
You know, he didn't have any personal fouls so far. It's not that big a deal.
No. I guess it was a flagrant, wasn't it? No.
No, it's labeled as an intentional foul,
Right,
which I think in high school means they get 2 shots plus the ball.
Very true. So the first free throw wasn't good. That is Ray Kirk. And Ray Kirk misses both free throws. That was a gimme right there, but oh well. 12.8 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
So kind of same rules as a tech in the NBA, where you get shots plus possession.
Yes. Amherst, Bunnington, get to the big man Travel.
8 seconds left. This is enough time for Putnam to draw up a play.
Putnam, I feel like they're gonna probably take a three, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Lukman Abdul-Rauf with the ball. Abdul-Rauf. No.
Looking for the foul.
McCall.
Hit the scoreboard.
Really close right there with the shot. And that's the end of the first half, folks. Amherst 25, Putnam 23. Stay tuned for more action here on Springfield Hoops on Focus Springfield Community Television. Welcome back to Springfield Hoops here on Focus Springfield Community Television. We have the Putnam Beavers versus the Amherst Hurricane for the Western Massachusetts Division I championship. And the Beavers are down by 2, Brendon. What do you expect? How can the Beavers try to come back from this game?
Well, you know, for Putnam being down by 2 at halftime, they have to have a big comeback because they're not normally down like this. You know, I think they have a lot of potential going forward in the game, and I still think they're my favorites to win. But let's see how both teams make their halftime adjustments. You know, Amherst could go up by more, or, you know, Putnam could really run away with this one.
We shall see. And wow, Amherst playing some great defense. Great defense right there. And they're going to bring it up. Murray with the foul. Murray got fouled on that play.
Oh, that's bad news. Malone called for his 3rd personal. Remember, in high school, you foul out at 5.
Yes. So 3 fouls in 3 quarters for Malone. Joyner for 3, no good. Oh, Hunter with the rebound. McCall. Bunnington for 3. 3 is good. 28-23. Amherst with the 5-point lead. Hayes has it. Abdul-Rauf trying to answer, and he does.
Coach Shepard going big in this quarter, big and fast, playing Malone and Martin at the same time as combo forwards. I think that's a great coaching move by him and could really have some big benefits.
We shall see how that goes. Almost stolen. Putnam trying to knock it out. Who's going to get the ball? Everyone's trying to go after it. Hayes has it. Hayes, Martin.
Go! The freshman with the big dunk on Amherst to tie the game at 28.
Wow. What a dunk. What a play by Martin. And the foul.
Holy cow.
Let's see that a replay of Walmart again.
Holy crap. So the freshman, the true freshman, with the dunk and transition to tie the game with a free throw that then puts them in the lead.
Wow, that was a freshman, folks.
We're already seeing the benefits of playing Martin and Malone at the same time. Shepard doesn't like to do it because now he has to sub one of them or both of them at the same time.
And Murray with the basket. So now it probably goes to it might go back and forth now. Now Amherst with the 1-point lead.
Martin playing really a distribution role outside the key, so Malone can play fully at the power forward. I think this might be Putnam's best lineup.
23 for shot, good. That David Sanpacio with the jump shot.
Slotting in Pacheco at that center is a great idea because he's a center that can shoot.
Yes.
He really pulls defenses out and spreads the paint.
Murray.
Whoa!
No good.
And Martin's able to block a center back there.
Yeah.
What a versatile player.
Really versatile.
He's really the guy you want in playing your 3. And I'm happy Coach Shepard made that change.
Yes.
And Putnam's a point in the lead.
Yes, 1 point lead, folks, 31-30. But this game, I believe, is going to go back and forth. I don't, unless either Putnam or Amherst, both teams are capable of extending leads. But I don't know, I feel like this is just going to be a close game throughout. I don't see this game being a blowout.
Now, right now, we have Hazen playing the point. We might see a substitution, Thomas for Hayes soon. Thomas played point guard about half of the first half.
And Malone got his own miss and put it back up.
Malone doing what he does best, working under the basket, getting his own rebound, and fighting for those second chance points.
And a foul was called at Putnam, 33-30. Putnam with a 3-point lead.
Putnam is using Malone so much better already in this half. This Amherst team is afraid of him.
Yes.
They only need Malone to score often enough to be a threat.
Yes.
I think they can run their offense through Martin and Abdur Raouf.
Oh, and a foul was called, and Abdur Raouf thought that it was all clean. But it's not. There was some contact, and Murray will be on the line shooting for two.
It's only his second personal, though.
Yes.
Not in foul trouble yet.
And so let's see how this goes.
And we've seen Malone, in an effort to stay out of foul trouble, has been guarding the small forwards on defense, and Martin has been guarding power forwards down low. That's a great conscious change to keep your best player in the game and out of foul trouble.
Very much so. I would have to say, I understand why the Amherst team likes to put their hand up, with their team shooting a free throw. But in my opinion, I think that's kind of distracting. My opinion, but doesn't matter. 31-33, 2-point lead by Putnam. Hayes. And foul is called.
It's Amherst's second team foul of the half. Putnam has 3 team fouls, so Amherst is already halfway to the bonus.
Coach Shepard took off his coat, his blazer. It's getting pretty hot in here. Malone. Oh, travel.
Gotta travel. And like we've seen so often, I don't think these teams are comfortable playing on a court with multiple three-point lines drawn. They don't really know where they are on the court a lot of the time, and they keep pulling up from behind the NBA three-point line, which is the furthest one out that's painted. They're allowed to shoot from the closest one in.
Which what they should do, and Amherst has it. Jackson gives it to Buddington. Buddington has it again. Back to Jackson. Back to Buddington. Murray, hop step. No good. And over the back foul called, and it will be Putnam's ball.
Murray has not been able to punish Putnam down low like he was in the first quarter.
Yes.
I think the switch to having Pacheco guard him was genius.
Yes.
Because you need a big guy with quick feet and a low center of gravity to take him on.
Malone with the little scoop hook right there.
With the sky hook.
Yes. Shout out to my man Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Almost a steal.
McCall has it. McCall shoots short. McCall gets it back. McCall. Good.
Amherst is trying so hard to counter this Putnam lineup by going super big. This is the largest Amherst lineup we've seen yet, and they're hoping to get a lot of offensive rebounds. We've already seen it so far, but as long as Putnam is able to score and use speed to their advantage and to get a lot of steals, I think this could still work out in Putnam's favor. It could be tough for Putnam to play Hayes and Abdur Raouf at the same time, though.
And Martin, I believe that was a long two by Martin. Murray brings it up. Buddington. McCall, deep three. Back to the NBA three-point line we were just talking about. Big man, number 33 with the basket. Lauren Thomas.
And Amherst pulls within one possession. Neither team is going to run away from this one. I think this game will go down to the last minute, Zul.
Very much so. Hayes has it. Malone in the post. Malone going strong to the post. And Malone, I believe he's feeling it now. He's scored a couple of consecutive baskets already.
Malone getting it in this period.
And 3-2 zone by Golden Eagles. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Will be Amherst's ball.
Man, can you believe we're almost through the third quarter
It went by
of this
so quick.
basketball game?
So quick. I can't believe it myself. Murray has it on top of the key. Bunnington. McCall. Jackson. No good. Rebound Malone.
Man, Malone's going to have himself a double-double today.
Hayes has it. Malone wanted the ball. I hear Malone from screaming, me, 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 me.
Shaking his head.
He
down
wanted
there.
that, yeah.
Foul on 33, Blondley Ahmed. That's his first team scored.
And Hayes will go to the free throw line.
Putnam really taking some risk playing Hayes and Abdur-Rauf at the same time, because I think that's a defensive minus for them.
Yes.
But as long as they're playing well enough on offense to justify the defensive side of the ball, I think it's totally worth it.
And timeout at Putnam. The score is Putnam 40, Amherst 35.
Yeah, so we actually got a special guest in the audience, it looks like, tonight. We got Mayor Dominic Sarno sitting courtside over on the Putnam side. We also have Superintendent of Schools Daniel Warwick and the school committee vice chair Chris Collins all hanging out together over there.
That's nice. I'm really surprised. I'm surprised that Mayor Sarno is wearing the same exact clothes as the game that we just covered before.
Yeah, it's great to have them out supporting the students in their school system.
Really nice, really nice.
Thank you for showing up to support your local students, Mayor, Superintendent, and Vice Chair.
Thank you, guys.
But man, do we have a game?
Man, it's getting really exciting. I mean, look, I'm wearing my golf hat and I'm sweating under this piece. But I don't want to take off my golf hat because now my hair looks messed up.
I don't think we even need to thank the mayor for coming to this game. It is a privilege to come to a game this intense.
It is an honor to have the mayor and the superintendent and all these folks to come out to support.
Well, it is an honor to be connected to a Putnam team this historic.
Yes.
And it is really great to have been able to cover them the past few years and really to see them grow, especially their seniors. And I'm psyched to see Martin grow into what I think will be a ranked high school recruit in a few years.
Very true. So the Amherst crowd was trying to distract the Putnam player by singing row, row, row your boat, but that didn't work. Murray's gonna go to the basket, and foul.
Pacheco not happy with that call.
Not at all. He thought that was a clean steal.
Well, it's scary when you're a center to get that many calls.
Yes.
Especially, he has been the key to their change. Slotting him and Martin in down low alongside Malone has been vital for this Putnam team, and we haven't really seen a line change yet this quarter since they came out of the half with this. I wonder how long they can keep it up without getting tired or into foul trouble.
McCall has it, being guarded by Hayes. McCall's gonna bring it out. Trying to work something. Oh, nice spin move, short. Rebound Murray. Murray, shot, good. Turnaround jump shot right there by Murray. The score is 37-41. Putnam with the 4-point lead.
4 is a lot more manageable than 6 for Amherst.
Yes, and a carry is called. Turnover, Hayes. And it will be Amherst's ball.
Could be a one-possession game again.
Once again, folks, kind of been like the same thing over and over in this game. And Jackson gets subbed out by Joyner for Amherst.
Thank you for watching Springfield Hoops here on Focus Springfield Community TV. We're here at the Curry Hicks Cage at the University of Massachusetts at Amherst for the Western Mass Division I Finals. The Amherst Canes taking on the Putnam Beavers. Winner will go to the state finals next weekend.
Strong rebound right there by Picasio. And be Putnam's ball. 4-point game.
We still got this same lineup in for Putnam. They haven't really been subbed out all quarter because it's been working.
Yes.
But I don't think they can keep up this lineup for the whole fourth quarter, or else they'll be too tired in crunch time.
Malone fouled. Malone has a really quick spin move in the post.
All you got to do, I think, if you're Putnam, to stay in this until crunch time, you need to keep Malone or Martin in at all times.
Yes.
When only one of them is in, slot him in at the small forward and put another big guy alongside Pacheco to keep punishing him down low. So then the one of Malone or Martin can act as a distributor alongside the guards.
And that was the first free throw converted by Malone. Short with the second.
Barely hit the rim.
Barely hit the rim with that one. I don't know what's going on there.
It's a good thing it hit the rim.
Yeah, because if it was an air ball, the Amherst crowd would have roasted him. But
Well, and that's a turnover.
and a turnover. So bad things would have happened.
Yeah, more importantly.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would like to get. I don't know if I get bullied, that'll probably be worse. But McCall,
Both these teams looking tired.
Hayes, layup, good.
The lefty layup is good. It's not an easy shot.
It is not. You know, the lefty layup is the toughest shot in basketball, folks. And Martin was trying to steal that thing. But and a reaching foul is called.
Hayes not happy about that call.
That's his fourth foul in the game.
He only has one more foul to give, so he's getting subbed out for Thomas.
Yes,
Told you we'd see Thomas again.
right. Thomas.
You heard it first here, folks.
Thomas. And Joyner. Deep three. You don't got to shoot all the way from back there. It's not the NBA. Lukman has it. Martin for three. In and out.
You know, we have an all-senior lineup in right now, except for the freshman.
For the freshman.
The freshman, Taelon Martin.
And knocked out of bounds. 5.9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And Putnam with a 7-point lead.
Martin playing point forward now that Hayes is sitting.
Martin has it. Casio.
Some unselfish play from Martin that almost resulted in a bucket at the buzzer.
So that's the end of the third quarter, folks.
Man,
Putnam 44, Amherst 37.
What a third quarter. If that ball just falls a little bit differently, that excellent distribution by Martin
Yes.
could have turned into a 9-point lead
9-point lead.
to go into the fourth.
Yes.
Now, 7 is decent, but man, it would have been great to have 9 points of wiggle room.
It
Then
would.
you score one more basket, you're in the double digits. I'm not saying Amherst can't come back from that, but if you're Putnam, you would be feeling pretty good if you're 10 or 11 points ahead.
Especially in this kind of environment, in this kind of game. So we shall see how this goes. I mean, the final quarter is soon to come up. This game has been going really fast. Man, I just have to say, this Amherst crowd definitely has no life.
It's sports, it's not crazy.
Oh, yeah, very true. I mean, hey, they're supporting their school. I understand it, I respect it. But they do make some corny jokes. I mean, they were trying to sing, row, row, row your boat when one of the players was trying to shoot a free throw. All these little gimmicks.
And then Malone rowed his boat right to 2 extra points.
Exactly. So now they're drowning in the river. Yeah! So the fourth quarter begins, and Amherst has it.
We got Buddington playing the 2.
McCall has it. Buddington trying to pitch it back to McCall, and stolen by Malone.
Man, this Amherst team is looking tired.
Yes.
I wonder if the home court advantage is going to give them the boost that they need to play in crunch time.
We shall see. Martin, guarded by Murray. Gets it to Malone. Malone was thinking about shooting the 3. Malone to the basket.
Oh, man, what a shot. 9-point lead for Putnam.
Murray trying to answer back. Blocked by Malone. Malone. And it's a charge. So charging foul.
Which I believe is Malone's fourth.
Fourth foul. So Malone better be very careful here because one more foul and he's bouncing.
They're going to sub out Malone.
And Joyner's going to bring it up. 9-point game here in the fourth quarter, folks.
Malone got to keep level-headed. He has to get subbed out before committing a foul.
Very important. And foul is called.
You know, it's a bad idea right now to have Malone guarding Murray.
Yes.
No matter what happens, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because Murray has been drawing fouls on Malone all game. It's worth the 2 points that Murray's going to score to have, you know, someone smaller guarding that big man.
Right. And Joyner with the first free throw is no good. And Malone being subbed out. And Hayes is going to sub out number 1, that's Kyrie Thomas.
So this is going to be interesting. With Malone out, Martin's going to slide to the power forward, it looks like.
Yes. Both free throws missed. McCall was trying to tip it in, but no good. And Abdul Rauf is going to pick this up. Oh, stolen. Murray. Going to try to drive. Buddington deep. 3. McCall with the putback.
So how long does Malone sit until? Do they keep him out until 4 minutes? Until 3 minutes?
I would say until 3. Just because I feel like 4 minutes is a little bit too much.
Man, unless this game gets back to being one possession, then they gotta slot him in.
And a foul is called on the floor.
Malone has been bending this defense all game, and it's worked so well with Martin being able to come in and destroy them on these pick and pops.
And Hayes has got to go to the free throw line. And both teams are in the bonus, so Hayes has a 1-and-1.
And let's remember, Hayes is sitting here with 4 fouls.
Yes.
So he could be the first one to go. This Putnam team not doing well with the foul trouble.
Not at all. And it's a 8-point game.
I can't imagine how it would feel for Hayes and Malone to foul out and then lose in their senior year.
Yeah, that would be the worst way to get out. Oh, well.
But Hayes making the buckets, showing his maturity to put them up by 9 again.
And McCall passes it to Buddington. Back to Buddington. Buddington is going to try to go to the hole. Murray has it.
If you're Putnam, you gotta put Martin on Murray. He's the only person with the speed to keep up with him.
And Murray with this offensive rebound block. And 1. So that's Hunter with the basket and the foul. Big play right there by Hunter, the 6'6" junior center. Converts. 3-point play is good. 6-point game. Putnam 48. Amherst 42. 5:44 left to go in the fourth quarter.
It's a big 3-point play, cutting the lead from 9 to 6. Amherst has come back from a 6-point deficit already in this game, but so has Putnam.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if Amherst will get a run going, or if Putnam is going to throw the lid on this one.
Martin, strip. Amherst, strip.
Oh, foul.
And a foul.
There's a holding foul. McCall saying he didn't do it,
but clearly he did.
Yeah, grabbed his arm a little bit.
Right, we saw the arm swinging. And Malone is actually going to come back to the game. So I predicted 3 minutes. You predicted 4 minutes, but he's coming in 5 minutes.
5.5.
So, I mean, this is a kind of a gamble. I mean, who knows? I mean, Malone, smart enough player to know that if he makes another foul, he's out of the game.
I saw as soon as Malone walked onto the court there, he walked right up to Hayes.
Yes.
Probably to say, hey man, we cannot foul out of this game.
Exactly. That will stink. Oh, McCall, Buddington for three. Huge three.
And it's a one-possession game.
And timeout called by Putnam. 48-35, Putnam with the three-point lead. And it's playoff time here, folks. Here are Curly Hicks with a Western Massachusetts Division I championship.
You heard it here first, folks. It was going to be a one-possession game down to the end. I do not think any team is going to put this away. This is going to come down to the final shot in the final seconds.
Man, oh man. See, this is what I like. I like playoff energy. I like close games. You know, I get sick and tired of seeing blowouts, you know, especially in an environment like this, you know. And this is like the first time I'm seeing Putnam actually being challenged in their season. So, other than the 2 losses they had in the regular season. But regular season doesn't matter. It's playoff time. And you can see how Putnam is going to respond from Amherst's run here, folks. Man, I need some water. I'm about to get a strep throat. So the game resumes. Abdul-Rauf inbounds it to Hayes. Under 5 minutes left to go in the final quarter of regulation.
Amherst looking to get a stop and then to tie it up.
Abdul-Rauf back to Hayes. Abdul-Rauf, three! Huge three by Abdul-Rauf. 8-point game. Excuse me, 6-point game.
It's close enough here that, you know, every possession starts to matter.
Yes. And McCall has it. Stripped, almost. Jackson to Hunter. Bunnington to Murray. Murray, mid-range jump shot, good.
Man, Murray having the game of his life here tonight. He cooled down a bit in the third quarter when Malone was guarding him. But unfortunately, Putnam is not able to slot Malone onto him anymore.
Abdul-Rauf with another three. Malone, rebound.
Amherst just gave him that one, it looked like.
Yeah.
Little miscommunication there on the Amherst defense.
6-point game. Buddington for three. Short. Putnam has it. Hayes. Hayes with the three. No good.
With the NBA three.
NBA three. You don't need to shoot that far, man. And Murray has it. Bunnington to McCall. Hayes was trying to gamble on that one a little bit. Back to Bunnington. Guarded by Malone. Hunter. Stolen by Malone. Hayes for the layup. No good. McCall. Foul. Almost got the basket there, but the foul was called.
He was trying to slam it.
He was, yeah.
On Pacheco's head.
I mean, that would have made our top 10 play.
He was trying to throw the hammer on him.
That would have electrified the crowd. Short with the first free throw.
Martin playing big minutes alongside Abdul-Rauf.
Yes.
I don't think either one of them has rested so far this half.
No, and McCall misses both free throws, and both teams are over the limit.
Putnam playing with Martin as the point forward. I like it.
Hayes has it. Back to Martin. Martin playing way outside. Hayes was thinking about shooting the three. Hayes mid-range jump shot, good.
And that's an 8-point game, Zul.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. McCall to Joyner, to Murray, back to McCall. McCall mid-range jump shot, and it rolls in and doesn't go. And Putnam, they're gonna slow it down here, which they should.
Let me commend Hayes and Malone for coming in with 6 minutes left in the game with only one foul to give before fouling out. They have played so smart to stay in this game in crunch time.
Yes. Smart team basketball. Hayes. Huge shot by Hayes.
That's a 10-point game. Amherst with the necessary timeout.
Wow. 2 big buckets back-to-back by Hayes. I would have to say, you're right, Brendon. You know, Hayes and Malone both have 4 fouls now with $1:56 left to go in the fourth quarter and able to maintain and stay in this game. Man, oh man. So, Brendon, what do you think would Amherst would have to do to probably try to cut this lead?
You know, I think that Amherst is going to need to run their offense through McCall and Murray. It's worked so well so far to have both of your forwards kind of run the ball down low. That's been able to suck Putnam's best defenders, Malone and Martin, into the paint, and they've been able to kick it out to their guards. You know, particularly out to Buddington, who's been able to make a few big threes that a couple times have tied the game.
Yes.
I think you have to have your bigs scoring it down low, or at least have the threat of your bigs scoring it down low to free up your perimeter shooters. But they also have to have the passing vision to be able to pass it out when they know they don't have the shot down low.
So we shall see how that goes, and Amherst is gonna inbound it. Buddington is gonna inbound it. Martin playing up. Martin's gonna. So now Putnam's going 3-2 zone defense. Murray, Buddington, Joyner. McCall has it. Brings it out. McCall for 3. Front rim, Joyner. Scoop shot.
8-point game with 1.5 minutes. I've seen crazier things, though.
Me too.
Let's see if Putnam can use the full shot clock, eat up some of the time, and maybe score a bucket to make it a 10-point game again.
So Malone, isolation on McCall. Let's see what's going to happen here. Martin.
Great passing vision by Martin there.
Malone.
A great floater.
Great shot right there. Under middle left. It's a 10-point game. Putnam 59, Amherst 49.
I think the senior captain, all-star Malone, may have just put this one away with that floater. And the rebound. What an impressive player.
Right. Well, Malone, Hayes both players have been playing really well for Putnam. Martin as well, the freshman for Putnam has been playing. All those starters, give them the credit. The starters for Putnam have been playing extremely well in this game.
They've been playing big minutes.
Yes.
I'm happy with the adjustments Coach Shepard made for the second half.
Yeah.
You know, Putnam has great players, but they also have a great coaching staff and some great minds behind this team. You know, I don't know if any coach would have been able to win this game, even with this much talent. Because at halftime, I was pretty worried.
Yeah, me too. And as you can see now, the Amherst crowd is hushed. And some people are already leaving. Hayes with the first free throw.
And you know, great game by Abdur Rauf, Pacheco, and particularly Martin to pick up the slack on defense when Malone and Hayes both got into foul trouble.
Yes.
You know, they started to play D a little softer out of necessity. As Martin gets a big offensive rebound.
They're gonna try to slow it down here. So we may see the Putnam Beavers win their 4th consecutive Western Massachusetts championship.
We got the last possession of the game here.
Wow, think about it, Brendon. 4 consecutive. They're potentially going to win Putnam 4 consecutive
Oh, Amherst calling a timeout. Don't know if they're going to try to run a play.
Well, let's see. The Amherst needs to score 3 threes in order to tie this up.
Without Putnam scoring any points.
In 5 seconds. Who knows? Let's see.
Let's see if they can break Reggie Miller's record.
Reggie Miller's record. Instead of 8 seconds, it's going to be 5. I don't know.
I think it was 8 points in 9 seconds.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, what about T-Max 13 and 30?
That was
Do you
kind of
remember
crazy.
that?
Against the Spurs, yes. That was
Remind
nuts.
me.
That was kind of crazy too.
Congratulations to this Putnam team. They have played hard,
Yes.
from their oldest players to their youngest players, and they really do deserve to be in the state championship.
Yeah. They should just hold on to it here. This Putnam team has definitely built a dynasty in the past several 4 years.
Yeah, you know, at first the team really belonged to Ty Nichols,
Yeah.
and now he has passed the team on to Tyonne Malone. And I think this team is now going to be Taelon Martin's going forward.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what he can do as a sophomore, but I'm already looking forward to what he's going to do at the D1 school of his choice.
All right, who knows?
That is a kid who's going to make Springfield proud.
So all the starters for Putnam get subbed out by the reserves. Let's see how many points these reserves can score in 1.4 seconds.
And a great game played by the Amherst Canes.
Yeah, you know, in the beginning, early on, you know, they played pretty well, you know, in the first half. But, you know, Putnam, by showing their experience and their winning attitude, they won the game. So there it is, folks. That's the final buzzer. Putnam 61, Amherst 51, and Putnam reclaimed their 4th consecutive Western Mass Division I title for the 4th time. Wow.
We'll see you Saturday at the Mass Mutual Center, Putnam.
We shall see. So thank you for tuning in, for watching Springfield Hoops here on Focus Springfield Community Television. I'm Zulfiqar Manzi alongside with Brendon Holland. Thank you for watching.
How does it feel to have your 4th consecutive Western Mass Championship won for Putnam?
I mean, it feels amazing because honestly, we worked really hard for it. So we just came out here, played our best. You know, I struggled at first, but you know, it's not an individual sport; it's a team sport. So we just came together today and we pulled it out.
So you got into foul trouble partway through the 4th, and your freshman teammate Martin was able to kind of pick up some of the slack on defense and help you out. How does it feel to have a defender or to have a freshman help making these contributions so young to your team?
It means a lot because he doesn't even have time to be a freshman. Like as soon as he comes in, he's expected to just be a leader on the team. So he's one of our leaders on the team. So if we don't have him in a good mindset as a team, we know we're all going to go down. But we all got to step up. It could be a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior to be a leader. So
what do you need to do to win on Saturday?
play Putnam basketball. Doing what we've been doing for the last 4 years.